Fired up.
Kick it.
Kick it. We're kicking it. We're kicking it live. We're just kicking it live.
Am I in the picture?
If you...
I think, is this turning on its own?
I don't know.
I think there's a Halloween ghost still hanging around here.
There is a spirit in the TNA studios on this continued spooky trilogy of sods. No, it's over. Halloween's over.
Already packed it up.
We're all geeked up on candy.
We're just eating it. We're just polishing off the rest of the candy
We're doing it for the kids.
because we got to get on to Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody. It's shopping season.
La 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 la, French vanilla.
At least that's what the woman at the Dollar Tree told me. French vanilla.
You know my favorite commercial. Don't act like you don't know what that is.
Maybe we should...
Do the Cool Whip.
La 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 la, French vanilla. French vanilla Cool Whip?
Yeah, dude.
In this economy? It's going to be $8.
Well,
$8 a little tub.
little tub.
Well, let TNA be the first to welcome you into the holidays.
And wish you a Merry Christmas.
A Merry Christmas season.
You know, there's only, I don't know,
Don't do it.
45 days till Christmas or something. That's
Heard
not
it's
right.
canceled this year.
Hang on, how many days is it? 25.
Don't do it.
Oh, excuse me. 25.
It was just Halloween not too long ago.
I know that.
Welcome in. It's the Ted and Adam Talk for an Hour podcast.
I love Halloween. I want to enjoy it. I'm sad it's gone. I don't want to talk about Mariah Carey.
Oh my gosh, as a goof. That's what everybody's leading off their podcast with. All I want for Christmas.
Do you want to play it?
No.
I'm not going to.
I don't want to give her another cent of my funds.
I just wanted to slow down. I just want to enjoy it. Because, you know,
Before it's gone, it's gone.
just give it a second.
Before it's you look back and then all of a sudden it's too late.
We don't have any patience anymore. These are my kids. They are
We
doing
all
a fun
need
thing.
a little patience, and they want to know what the next fun thing
We're
is.
doing a fun thing, and then they're saying, "What are we doing tomorrow?"
I
I said, "We're in the thing now. Enjoy the deal.
bask in it.
We ain't doing shit tomorrow."
We're doing chores.
Yeah, we're gonna
We're gonna clean the
pay
bathroom.
this off, whatever we had to buy.
That's what we're gonna do. Well, you do have to cherish it. You do have to let it soak in, because sometimes you just might get too old for the occasion, Adam.
You might age out.
You might age out. I've done this at karaoke, and no, actually, some guy was doing this at karaoke, right? And I jumped up there and I was like, I can whistle, I can do this. And I whistled
Whoa.
the whole thing, right?
That was the thought you had.
And I thought I rocked it out, right? Okay. And everybody's like, yeah, all right, great whistling. And he goes, dude, you spit all over the mic.
You're kidding.
No.
You thought,
I'm
hang
sorry.
on. You were at a karaoke thing.
I think he might have said, I need someone to help me to whistle. Or maybe I was whistling and he brought me up. Maybe I just came up there on my own.
Okay, well, that's a big difference. Because I thought you were like, it's karaoke night. What could I do? Oh, I can whistle.
No, it was someone else's
Give me
act.
Patience by Guns N' Roses.
It was somebody else's act. And I just love a good whistling song. But,
I spit all over my computer when I did that.
yeah, see, that's the give and take of a good whistle, you know?
So you thought the guy was calling you back up, like, let's get Ted back up here. He
like,
did a
wipe
great
this microphone
job.
off, you nasty man.
There is spit. Oh,
Your-
this is
your
my
saliva.
equipment, dude.
Yeah, man. This is gnarly.
This may be really funny to you, but it's how I make a living.
Looked like you had some holiday nuts. Makes a real
DJ
mess after
farting
your
stuff doesn't play around. Okay.
man. I got a lot of parties to crash.
I got a big corporate gig tomorrow, and I won't be picking these holiday nuts out of my screens, bro.
Take off Guns N' Roses Patience, please.
GNR?
No more whistling solos. It is a pretty song.
Oh, I was looking for it, and it was the N that got me. Guns N' Roses. My bad.
In. Did you see?
So who whistled this part?
Axel.
He did.
You want to now check out the classic
The
video?
YouTube.
Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you.
Is this? You know the words to this? You've done the karaoke to this?
No.
You just whistled the whole thing.
We're getting so dinged right now. They're gonna shut.
Oh, they don't even know what song that is. That's a whistle song.
Make it whistle, baby.
Did you welcome us into the show? Did we start?
Yeah, we did. Did you when you were out and about with the kids, trick or treating? You see any Axl Roses? Anybody walking the streets with the Axl back and forth?
That'd be a great costume.
That could be whole family.
But
any family themed costume?
The kids these days wouldn't know who that is. They just have a T-shirt from Old Navy that says Guns N' Roses on it. You with me?
I'm with ya.
No, but there was some great costumes.
Great costumes. Adam lives in a neighborhood that everybody gets in the spirit.
That's really why I moved here.
Were you looking for the house during the Halloween season? You were scouting it out?
Yes. I wanted to know how many people participate. Are there tricks and treats on this block?
Or tricks or treats.
Whatever.
Tricks and or treats.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
I'm going to start my clock.
Oh, man.
What?
It's fine.
Yeah, I can do math. Let's start over.
On 3. Clap. 1, 2, and 3.
Wait.
1, 2, and 3. And we'll start from now. A little spike.
Give a signal here for the...
That's going to stop that.
Anyway. Am I even on the screen?
You did this.
Yeah, I know. I set it up. But I was up there. How could I tell?
Oh, it looks great.
Man, that's a great song. I'm never going to get that off of me. What?
Just scooch this way.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. But, Adam, so you did go out with the kids.
Yeah, we went trick-or-treating. They had a good time. And, okay, so I have a question for you. Because
you have some kids growing up.
There, that's better.
I guess like this is growing up.
Yeah, that's like Blink said. But okay. They just never batted an eye. They're definitely trick-or-treating.
No
and they're 13.
Qualms about it.
Okay, now
no other kids at school saying, hey, we're too old.
Yeah, so how old were you when you stopped? Do you remember?
I guess maybe it was... Well, here's the other thing.
That would be middle school.
I want to say... pressure's
you
on.
You can say it. It's okay. Most of our listeners are sleeping. Go on.
That makes me feel better. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
Naked. Sleeping naked.
Ew.
That makes it easier.
So I could tell more. Well, listen, guys. What was the question?
What age did you stop trick-or-treating?
Right.
Do you remember?
I want to say middle school, yeah, like probably 6th grade.
Oh.
But, Adam, there's a little caveat here. I did, this is the play. When I was a freshman, we went and did...
We went back out.
We said we're trick-or-treating for canned goods.
Oh.
Right, for the school, for doing something nice for the community.
That's right.
But then the folks at home would say, you know what, you kids, you're doing such a nice thing. Why don't you take a couple pieces of candy?
Why don't you have a Snickers on me? Have a mini Snickers bar.
Why don't you take a little black beans on me?
Ew.
What?
Can't.
Non-perishable.
Oh, I see.
Anyway,
I want these
scheme.
to go to your school food drive. And this one is for you, Dracula.
Well, here...
Ma'am, I'm not in costume.
Here's another thing I'd like to...
These are my eyebrows.
I think what saves your kiddos is the youngest is able to...
Now.
Got some years on, able to still participate.
Still got some tread on the tire. She's only 10. She can go out. You can go out as a 10-year-old. But that's what they said. So they were like paranoid Because I put it in their head, I guess. I was like, are you sure, guys? You guys just want to stay home and hand out the candy? And I'll take the little one. And they weren't having that. But then we got to a couple houses, and they're like,
oh my gosh.
Send the little kids up first, and then we'll go behind them.
That's even more embarrassing.
They,
I take them with, right?
They're just figuring this out right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Embarrassment 101.
But then I saw, like, adults trick-or-treating.
What?
Like, they had their kids, and then they would just march up there, too, with a bag. They had, like, a mask on their face. Yeah.
Hard times out there.
Inflation.
Candy's
going up.
Candy.
But I saw a couple. Tell me if this is right or wrong. Couple. Man, woman. Baby.
Child, camera.
A baby.
TV man.
A baby that's obviously
too young.
Too young to have a Snickers
Baby's
bite.
First
Cavity.
Halloween.
No teeth in this kid. Come on. What are you going to have a baby? What's the baby going to choke on? Got anything for my baby to choke on, trick or treat?
They were strolling the baby out to get some candy.
I guess.
Well, Mom, that's great.
They're just walking
Kids
around.
Are getting out first Halloween.
You think you're okay with that?
I'm perfectly fine.
It's her first Halloween. We got her dressed up. We're going to eat her candy in front of her.
If you didn't want to pass
She's going to have strained
candy,
peas.
You just... Maybe they're saving it until she gets that tooth in.
Now, listen, no one was giving him a hard time, okay? But we all know who's eating that candy.
Except you. You're like, yay, you! Stop her! That's not her kid!
Well, like you were saying, with the canned goods and stuff, and these parents are just dying to give out the candy. They want to give the candy out.
They love to give the candy.
They want to give the candy out. Like, I was walking by. I got dressed up, right? I told you.
Yeah.
We got dressed up. I was Fox Mulder, no big deal. Pretty good. Pretty good costume.
Fox?
Yeah.
What? I never knew that.
Google it.
And the show
Agent
is on
Fox Mulder. Exactly.
Dumb.
And then Scully.
Talk about product. Scully.
Upstairs. So we were dressed up. And at this point in the night, we're walking by this driveway, and there was a dad, and they had one of those fire pit things going.
They're having a nice night out.
And he was sitting with his boy, throwing out candy or whatever. And so...
Come here, son. Let me pass out some candy with you.
Our kids go up and do the thing, and, then I stand way over in the driveway.
All dressed up like a cop.
Like
an
FBI guy
agent.
with a big FBI badge. And I was, I said, did you say thank you?
Mm-hmm.
And they do. And then we start to walk off, and he goes,
the federal court.
he's like, hey, I like your FBI costume.
Okay.
And I was like, well, gee, thanks. I'm Agent Mulder from X-Files. And he's like, I don't care. He's like,
you and me.
Here. And he throws me a little...
Wafer.
Bite-sized candy bar.
Hell yeah.
Right? And I caught it. And I think that made his night. He was like, yes!
I've been dinging candy off little trick-or-treaters all night. No one caught shit.
I think that's what his thing was. Like, he's probably leaning over to his son like, watch this. I'm gonna throw something at this guy. The tall guy. You watching? And then he's like, hey, I like your FBI thing.
Look alive.
And
Great
I caught
catch. What was it, Snickers?
Yeah, I was
Something
like,
you can throw.
not like the bites, but like the mini bars. I give it like 10 yards.
Yeah, that's mini.
He was sitting in a chair, and he threw
he
it.
Was sitting in a chair?
No, minis are the... Okay, so yeah, that was a mini.
Snack.
Not the bite. Yeah, the mini. But he threw it, and it was dark out. Come on.
That's good. That's impressive.
And I had my phone in this hand because everybody I know is saying, send me pictures of the kids.
Yeah.
So then the guy's like, hey, I like your costume. I'm like, oh, thanks, guy. I don't know him. And he's already throwing something at me.
That was amazing.
And then I was like, ah.
Got it.
And then I said, there's Scully, right behind me.
Oh, man.
She didn't get any candy.
Whoa.
What's that about?
That's messed up.
He didn't throw any candy.
He-Man woman hater. Was he dressed up like Al Bundy?
Al Bundy. That was on before he came over.
Damn, I missed it?
Yeah.
Shoot. Love that show. They should reboot that.
No.
Ed O'Neill's available.
I don't know, man.
Modern Family's done. They could have Kelly with a kid. Oh my gosh, I'm writing Fox right now.
I think people liked Al Bundy for the wrong reasons, Ted.
Let's rock. He's perfect for right now.
Like, no.
He's what America needs.
But what's funny is Ed O'Neill. He didn't like that. He's not like Al Bundy.
This would get it off his chest.
He likes to put it through the character.
Yes. Let's rock.
Because he's a football player. Polk High School.
Score 4 touchdowns.
Polk
High.
Okay, so you're saying by 6th grade you got to be done with the candy. From there on out, you got to be with a kid, or you got to have a reason to be there, like you're saying, for charity, door to door. And anybody else, you should just turn them away. Get the hell out of it. You guys aren't even dressed up.
Well, then you don't want to get tricked. I guess if they're making the effort to get...
If they have a costume on, I'd give anybody candy. But, like, if the kids come up...
So what did you do when you went out trick-or-treating? Did someone stay back here? No one stayed back here then.
No, I left a box out.
And then how'd that work? Did you get some ring?
Every year we've done that, it's been very... There's always candy left over.
Really?
Yeah. This neighborhood...
Uh-oh.
I mean, we did it last year.
I saw
it was
some
fun.
TikToks. Was it bad weather? No, it wasn't.
No. But when we came home, there was like 18 kids on our porch.
Right.
And so they were like ripping the box up. There was nothing left. They were like... And then they're like, there's no fucking candy up here. Hey, look, there they are.
Look at them. Trick.
And our kids are like, hey, look, those people are at our house. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. Don't make any
Shut up. Shut up. Just wait.
You want to keep your candy, don't you?
Wait till they leave. I'm scared to cross the street to go to my own house. Wait till they get out of here. Shut up.
Yeah, you're messing with... That's a lot. That is a lot, Adam.
But they ripped up the box, and the kids were upset, and Halloween was almost ruined.
Why'd they rip it up?
Because they're fucking assholes. There's no candy in it.
That's messed up.
I think it has to do with the way this country's going.
Well,
everybody's entitled to some candy.
Listen, if you don't like how it is, Adam, you better rock the vote today.
Oh, yeah, today's the day.
Today's the day.
Or you could have gone early and wait 4 hours for the convenience of voting early.
Well, don't you think those folks that stayed in line to vote early are going to make it easier for those on election day proper?
Not necessarily. You see, there's a lot of polling locations available on voting day versus the 3 that are available for early voting.
I know, but if they stood through the line...
This has never happened to us before.
Like anything on the laptop?
Well, you did spit some holiday nuts all over that.
Shoot. All over my snowball. Wow, sorry everybody. Look, there it is.
There's a big spike on the audio now.
Well, if you're driving, make sure you, around the 18-minute mark, be weary.
Maybe if they were all asleep.
Hawk Tua! See, I was just trying to get some listeners and followers.
Ted, I don't think you know what that means. Did you ever see that clip?
I've heard of Walk Tua, the ballot, the voting place, the vote.
I thought you were talking about guacamole.
Walk
Tua, the ballot office. Who said that?
All the people who want you to vote, of course. Yeah, I got it in my brain. I was going to try to vote early, and it's a tiny little building that they had, and it was like out the door, like blocks.
Have you?
No way, Jose.
You got you're ready, right? You know what you're going to vote for?
I'm ready. I'm hella ready, dude. I can't wait to get yelled at.
A, B, B, C,
Can you bring your own
yes,
pen
no,
in
no,
yet?
yes.
You know, every Scantron I ever performed, you got to do it with a pencil. And then they're passing out pens. I call foolery.
Fraud.
Hey, TNA will not be passing along any of that. Trash.
So you asked me earlier for like an American flag or something. You're gonna wear that? You're gonna drape that over yourself?
Made in America. No, man, I was talking more about the sode here today, but I guess we're going neutral colors.
Oh. I already had this shirt on, and you know I'm not gonna. Oh, you were gonna do that, and I was gonna do something. That would have been good. Dude, your computer's broken.
No, it's fine.
It better not be. Every time you touch that screen, the audio skips. Yes.
No.
Yes. And then I have to time it up with that thing versus this thing.
You think it does?
And my microphone doesn't work.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Now you've done it.
Stupid.
Podcaster has flip out moment with microphone.
Podcaster goes viral.
On brother just trying to have a fun time.
On brother trying to vote early.
Well, yeah, it didn't happen. I guess I'll vote and be late for work.
They have to give you time to vote, you know.
Do they?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
How's that work?
They have to give you like 2 hours to vote.
Hey, all right.
So if you voted early,
lunch, any food trucks out there?
There you go.
In the voting line?
There you go.
Have myself a little hot dog.
Yeah.
I vote this hot dog delicious.
You're gonna say you want to vote, and you just go over to Sam's Club. Do they have hot dogs at Sam's Club?
Oh, thank you. You're leading me into my next topic.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, kind of gotten into this little funk of not, with royal season taking over and being over, not getting any good fun leftovers, and actually having to be an adult and have ideas about what to have for meals.
Oh, yeah.
So I have
It's a lot of work.
So I've been investigating and getting some good tips and thoughts throughout the community.
Yeah.
Would have been great to hear from TNA.
Well, did you ask him about that?
No.
Well, ask him now. What do you like to food prep with? Or
What do you like the crock pot? I got the crock pot bag out.
Ooh.
But
what do you put in your crock pot?
Well, that was the thing. There's like some good ideas floating around, and I do have a Sam's Club membership.
Okay. That's a good start. Big box store.
Yeah, big box store. But I'm just one guy. I'm shopping for one dude.
That's the other, yeah.
So I had to get the right stuff. But the tip I got was these rotisserie chickens they have at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Are the bee's knees.
Now you're talking my language.
They're $5.
They're dirt cheap.
They're dirt cheap.
They feed them dirt.
Fake chickens.
They grow them all big and hormoned up, so they have huge chicken breasts. So we have more breast meat.
So I'm got it all planned out. I'm looking
drooling.
I'm even looking up. I'm trying to get through all the obstacles and things I always talk myself out of. Like, I don't want a rotisserie. I don't want to debone that thing. Or I don't want to shop for produce because it's going to go bad immediately.
Well, yeah.
With my constant go lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. And you buy 30 avocados at Sam's Club.
Right. So then, but back to I'm looking up ways to debone this chicken online. Do you have any tips on that?
Oh, I just like
cut it up. How about TNA Nation?
How to debone a chicken?
I found one video. The first video that came up.
Is this just like carving a turkey?
You put it into a Ziploc bag.
Oh, and you just start punching it?
You start kind of massaging it and kind of ripping it off the bones and stuff. And then you're taking the bones that you're, depleting all the meat off of, and you're placing it elsewhere. And on the video, she's doing it very quickly, and it looked
really easy, didn't it?
Yeah, and clean. And
So you tried that?
well, let me first off tell you how intense it was getting the actual chicken,
Oh yeah.
the rotisserie chicken. Of course, going to any of these wholesale warehouse
Big
type
box stores.
stores, big box stores on the weekend,
Nightmare.
nightmare. It's weekend suicide. It's just gonna be. You're gonna be your whole day taken up there.
Yeah, especially if there's no Chiefs game or anything. It's like,
Yeah, that was silly. I should have got a little bit sooner than I did. But I had a list. I was very pinpointed.
mm-hmm.
I was going to go for this and this and this. And I wanted to get the chicken at the very end, because I didn't want it but I guess it didn't matter if I was, there was 5 of them hanging out there. So I was beelining and making the move to it.
Mm-hmm.
When all of this, I made my way back there. And there was a woman at the stand.
Smart move on their part, putting the chickens at the very back.
And there was multiple there, and she got in front of me, and by the time I knew it, they were all gone.
What?
Cutthroat.
Whoa.
People, there should be a limit, how many you can take. But there's families in front of you, hoarding, waiting it out.
Yeah.
So I'm they're gone.
Now that you say that happens at Costco too. I didn't realize why these people are always parked out in front of the chicken stand. I just thought they like to watch them cook. But now that you say that makes sense. They're probably just all waiting for the fresh.
I learned a valuable lesson. If I see a chicken, you get it, you grab it.
Oh yeah, no matter what, even if you need one or not, yeah.
But it was intense.
Hell, get 2.
They're in line. Well, that's what it was happening. These, you can tell. I guess they're feeding more than just one person. Selfish people.
They're only $5 a piece. Let's just glutton it up.
This one guy pulling these rotisserie chickens out. They're all on the poles, and they're wheeling them out.
Hot birds. Does he say that?
Well, first he puts a new batch
Hot birds hip.
No, he's just, he hates his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep making these people fucking take them before I can
all right,
put
and
it down.
The thing beeps. And I'm hearing all the gossip around the deli section where they're back there, and they're like, "Where's the rotisserie chickens? There's no rotisserie chickens. When are they gonna be rotisserie chickens?" The guy's like, "Oh, they're in the oven right there." And it's so used up, and it's so dirty on the outside you can barely see in there to see the chickens going.
Oh.
And so you gotta peek oh, okay, there's some chickens coming. But then you look on the thing and it's 26 minutes. I gotta be in Sam's Club for another 26 minutes. I'm walking around and I didn't do any samples.
You didn't?
No, nothing really caught my eye, to be honest with you.
Why do they do
But then I'm
drinks?
just trying to get out of there. I got my I don't know if Costco does this, but they have a little check-in thing, and they have a little sample of a product they have, and this time it was the smell goods you put in the laundry.
Ring yourself up, and it says, "Here's a sample."
You it's just but it's not on the checkout aisle. It's in the store.
Okay.
It's probably it's the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
So you just scan it, and then they give you
scan
some?
your membership QR.
What'd you get? It was fabric softener or something?
Yeah,
stupid?
it's a whole thing. It's the little beads you put in for the, the unstinkables.
That's a waste.
Okay.
Probably going straight into the ocean or something. Microplastics. Turtles are dead.
That's why you got to get out to the voting stations. What do they call? We better get that right. Voting.
Poll locations. Poll center.
Voting location.
Vote house.
The vote house. So, I got to find a better day to go to Sam's Club.
Did you get a chicken?
I got one.
Okay.
I was I'm not I kind of planned my whole week around getting this chicken for my meal prep, you know?
You sound like 40-year-old virgin right now. I was just really wanting some chicken salad.
I haven't. Are you the one that keeps referencing this movie? And lately, as of late,
It's a funny movie.
I know. I think someone at work did too, and I'm like,
Well, you should watch it.
I haven't seen it in so long.
Maybe you should revisit.
I would love to.
You
I
don't
just
have
don't have any
time?
time.
Yeah. Where does the time go?
Where does it all go? It's already November. It's already Christmas season, like you said.
But we just fell back, though.
We did just fall back. How'd you fall? Did you
Hurt myself?
fall and hurt yourself?
One day.
What was really bad about the fall back around here, anyway, locally, is that it was a real rainy start, and it's Sunday, so it's like
You just
you didn't have anything to do.
didn't want to get out of bed.
You're snoozing, bro.
Yeah.
So you don't even need that extra hour
Yeah.
because you're gonna get another one.
And then I just went right back to bed.
No reason to live this one.
Yeah. No
I wanna
sporting
spend my
events today.
I'll just spend my extra hour sleep.
Nothing to...
Sleep, sleep, sleep. I'll be on my hood of my truck, on my hood.
I'll be Timberland.
Oh, baby girl. R.I.P. L.A. Would it be great if we found out? Well, not great, but
Got sued by Timberland?
no, that was like nothing. I better just stop right there. Anyway,
Say it, man.
I was gonna say like Aaliyah just had maybe an anniversary or something. All right, anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I tell you what. Don't say that.
Yeah, don't. Just cut it. I'll just cut it out in post.
So, are you going to tell us what you did with your fucking chicken, man?
I put it in a Ziploc bag, like the lady said online, and I started manipulating the bag and moving it around. And then I tried to like move.
You started moving the chicken off the bone. That's what you're trying to say?
Bones out of there,
Yeah.
and then like the skin came off, and then I'm like eating the skin.
Did it rip the bag when you did that?
Well, it was just a huge mess. The container that the chicken came in, right, had, some liquid, some rotisserie juices
You?
out the bottom of it. So then, like, I was working so hard that the Ziploc bag found its way into that little container on the outside. So that was a big whoopsie on my part. But I didn't want it. This is the most expensive podcast in the world.
No one's going to hear that. Did you recognize that? I don't think so.
I'm just looking. You're right.
You don't know who that is. So now what are you going to do with the chicken? You're just going to eat it a little
I
bit?
pulled it apart. I bought a Southwest salad at the at Sam's.
Yeah.
We've
With
got some nice mushroom stroganoff going in the slow cooker right now.
Wow. Wait, what's the Southwest salad? It just has like tortilla chips on the top?
And like a Southwest ranch.
Ugh, Chipotle mayo?
Dude, it has it. And that was at Sam's Club. It was only $3.
And they didn't have any meat.
No meat. You throw some meat in there.
Thank God. Don't eat that.
That's what the
It's
rotisserie
just been
chicken.
sitting in the cooler.
Stick with the.
With everybody breathing on it.
Mm,
Coming by. Touching it. Psh, 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 psh.
not that one. Not that one.
You guys want salad tonight?
Come on, man. Don't do this.
Let's grab a chicken and then put that on our salad. I'll go get in line.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mom, it looks like this guy doesn't know you have to wait in line to get chickens.
There was a point where chickens were coming. You know, he was packaging them out and throwing them out there.
Birds here, hot birds.
Get your bud here. But he would,
Oh,
he's just
hey.
letting it slide. There's one that people were just like No, not accepting that one. I was like, I'll take it. Like no one was like, what's going on with that? What's going on with that bird up there?
He's got
Just take
broken
it.
wings.
No, it probably was burnt.
His
I was like,
legs
I'll
were
take
broken.
I'll take that nice and crisp bird.
Does that make you feel weird though when you're eating one and it's like,
That's what I hate deboning it.
yeah.
Ugh.
I just want the delicious meat.
I just want to eat that meat.
I don't want to think about broken bird legs
Mm.
and the
Well,
terror.
'Tis the season.
Doesn't make them more taste better. That's for sure.
Get the throat of your turkey all dissected out and ready for the holidays.
You know, I said
You
earlier
know?
that it was. I was way off on my. What's 27 plus 25?
What? 52.
52 days till Christmas.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
But by the time you hear this, it may be like 50 days till Christmas.
Oh, maybe Docs does.
Tick, 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 tick.
We should have a nice little countdown on our screen.
I could do that.
I can do that. The TNA countdown. What are you gonna get your loved ones for Christmas?
Were you going to say anything else about your meal there? Prepping?
It's hard out there.
It sounds like it.
Shopping and getting recipes and stuff.
Thank God Caroline does all that. And I just sit like a jerk. But, you know, if she took me with her, I'd just be in the way at the store.
Oh man,
You know?
I was even looking up food delivery. You know,
Hey, babe, can we get brownies?
meal. We have oil at home, right?
Babe, I was talking about like fudge brownies. We just get them out of the box. Is that cool?
Oh man, fudge nut.
Yeah. You were looking up recipes, though?
Yeah, I'm always looking up a good recipe.
Off TikTok?
I just got a lot of canned beans,
Beans are good for you.
and then what do I do with them?
Well, you gotta eat them. I'd warm them up. I kind of like my beans warm.
I kind of like my beans warmed up,
And I need a little salt. Pepper, maybe?
and then you just eat them like
Like a hobo.
campfire?
Yeah. And if you're meal prepping, you eat one bean at a time.
one bean at a time. Beans remind me of like Dennis the Menace when Christopher Lloyd's out there eating those beans.
Yeah,
He's eating them one at a time.
right.
That's creepy, man.
Didn't eat your beans.
Hey, mister.
You don't finish your beans.
You don't get to go trick-or-treating, huh?
Just to come back to the previous topic, your employer in Missouri has to give you 3 hours to vote.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm having a
If-
long lunch today.
If, I think it is like something to do with, I mean, if your shift won't allow you to vote at some time, I don't know.
I don't know either. Well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know. But I definitely throw it in their face and tell them you're going to sue if you don't get 3 hours off on
be.
Tuesday.
Excuse me. And I think all the
Pardon
teachers,
me.
all the teachers in the building need to do it at the same time.
That'd be
That'll
good.
show everybody.
That will show you democracy.
Vote, vote. We're off to vote, vote, vote.
Trick or treat.
Get out the vote. Rock the vote. Where's Kurt Loder? Rock the vote.
That was a long time ago, man. When were we rocking the vote? For Bill Clinton?
Yeah, man. Maybe. Yeah, Bill Clinton, for sure.
Everybody loved Bill
He
Clinton.
ran twice. He got 2 in a row, man.
And one more thing about trick-or-treating. What time do you quit trick-or-treating? Not like what age, but like you're out
What time?
at night. Yeah.
When your
When,
bag's full?
oh, savage.
Uh,
You
When's
just
bedtime?
dump your candy and go out
8
for more.
o'clock.
Go get some more. 8 o'clock is done? For real?
Don't you have bedtime at 9?
Listen, if I'm doing it,
I'm out all night.
I'm like candy. If I'm the second I'm done for the night, like fuck this, we're going home. Then anybody comes to the door, I'm like, What are they doing? What's wrong with these people? It's 8:02.
Exactly.
I
Well, maybe they got something going on.
And
Maybe
after-
they have been early voting and got in line, got late.
after they should have planned better.
See, that's what
After-
my employer's gonna say.
After
You
I
should
get
have
home,
planned better.
who'd you vote for? That's probably what they'll say.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't do that. Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
It's a secret. When I get home and I turn that porch light off, I'm done. Okay?
You ripped my box up.
And after they ripped up the box, I was furious. But I
You
had
know-
to be like, guys, it's fine. We'll make it. Because it's like a decorated box. It looked like a monster with a mouth and lights on it.
Oh, that is messed up. Maybe the wind did it.
No.
You got it on ring?
It's all on ring, yeah.
It's all on ring. Let's destroy this cool thing because we didn't have candy to get from it. You know, you didn't have to do that at all. Right?
What?
You could have just shut off your little... You could have had decorations galore on your porch.
I think that's
Turn
why.
your porch light off.
Well, people
Well,
on
don't
my
you have a
street
sign
were
that say-
dark. No soliciting.
No, I thought maybe you had on your... Don't you have a sign on there that says,
3 pieces?
we're not here right now?
No, it says 3 pieces, please. And then they ripped it up. It's not that bad. That's totally something.
Why
Two
are you
kids put their-
gaslighting, man?
Put their hands
This
in the
close.
box at the same time. What I did was, it's a box. It's pretty big. It's a decent sized box. I filled the bottom part with styrofoam, and then put another layer of black there, and then put candy on top of that, so I didn't have to fill the fucking whole box up with candy. And like I said, every year before, there's always some left.
Always.
Always.
The weather wasn't bad this
It was
Halloween. was it?
beautiful evening.
Maybe that's why there's just more trickers and treaters.
We went by these people. They were like the cool adults having a fire pit thing.
Hey, come on over. We have full Reese's.
They were like,
That'd be dope.
should we just put our sweaters on and sit in the cul-de-sac, guys? Yeah. And so they did. And then the kids got their candy. And the kids all come running back to me and immediately start having some loud argument in their fight. We had the fucking dog with us. So the dog's tangling everybody up and
boy.
all this stuff. And one of the guys is yelling to me. He's like, hey, blah, 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 blah.
Are you Adam from Ted and Adam Talk for an Hour?
I wish.
Oh.
I don't know what he said because I couldn't hear anything. The kids are screaming and stuff. But it was a question. It was like an offer for something. I thought maybe he was like saying like, hey, you parents want a beer or something?
Oh, no.
And I was like, we're good, you know. And then he's like, are you sure? And I was like, I fucking knew what you said.
Oh, no.
I knew what you said. I could have been your bud. So anyway, then we walk off and I'm telling, you know,
Didn't hear anything.
I can't hear what he's saying. What if he was trying to give us like a shot or something? Should we go back? Should we go say, hey, you know, he wants to be friends?
What's up? Now he's going to TP your house.
We're gonna get to sit at the campfire with the LL
cool
Bean
kids?
sweater.
This guy's a douchebag.
Why'd you invite him?
He denied me.
I imagine they were all sitting around the fire like, hey, this guy looks kind of cool.
He looks like he's an FBI guy. He can really take us down.
This FBI
With a
guy's been
click of a
standing
button.
here for too long,
Offer him something so he
letting his dog take his shit in our cul-de-sac.
You should have said I was on duty.
Nothing to see here.
He's on duty. Get it?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so 6th grade and 802. I'm glad we got those answered tonight.
6th grade, 802. Get your booty home on Halloween. When's the Day of the Dead? November 2nd?
You mean the El Dia de los Muertos?
See,
I think it's the day after Halloween, isn't it?
I don't know, but I was just trying to get you to be happier about that and maybe
About what?
look forward. just look forward to that occurring
Want
soon.
me to be happy about the Day of the Dead?
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be a celebration?
Of life?
It's like you know.
Well, I can't read this. It's all in Mexican.
For real?
It's in Spanish. Yes, I can't read this. Even though I've taken 7 years.
I thought you were the 8th grade Spanish student.
I was. I won that.
Well, then
I can
it.
read it. I mean, I can read it to myself and kind of guess, but I'm not going to confidently tell you what this says.
Yeah, that's probably like bad podcasting.
But yeah, it's exactly what you thought it was.
It's exactly what I thought.
The date and
it
everything
was.
is correct.
The date is correct.
So,
Buttons.
did you see, did you watch any college football at all?
I watched a little college football. It was Saturday, you know.
I love it.
I guess college football is on every day of the week, really,
Well, you sure there's some sort of
if you
football.
think about it. But go ahead. Yeah, what college football game in particular? All of them, or just like some of them on some of the channels?
I was going to ask you about a specific coach that went off. Went off on one of his guys.
My.
Did you see that?
I did, but then
He went absolutely berserk, this headline says.
I wanted to say, is that bad?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. It's like,
This guy is like screaming at the top of his lungs, throwing off his little headset.
what do you think
He's
happened,
on
though?
the field.
What do you think happened, though? Did they ever say?
I don't know. Maybe he was like the backup and he wasn't paying attention and he went in.
It looks
late.
it looks like
They
he
had to call a
was,
timeout or something.
yeah. That's what it looks like to me. Like he was subbing in
It's
and
probably like
he
a
was like,
redshirt sophomore.
he was trying to talk to him. The guy ran past him. He's like, he's throwing his shit down. He's halfway on the field, like,
And he's running off back on the field and the coach like follows him and forearm shivers him.
he's not a head coach, right? He's an
No,
assistant.
he's like assistant. But I've been chucked by a coach.
You have
Sure.
in high school
Yeah. And college.
and college.
Yeah, but I have pads on.
Shucked.
I was like, bah.
What do you say?
What did I say? I said,
What do you say to you?
I'm going to headbutt you.
No.
I don't know. Maybe they
They-
were fired up.
they
Like,
grab
in
your
an excited way, too, you know? Like,
Oh, sure.
we just won the last minute game.
Yeah. But yeah, guess I'm with you. I don't see, like in football, you get yelled at a lot. I guess that
You
surprises
get
people.
yelled at a lot.
I wouldn't say to do that. That's not how I would coach.
Sure.
I don't think that was warranted,
No.
but I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
You got yelled at like that and they grab your face mask?
Are they, this particular one?
This guy didn't.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think you should it's a physical game, and if you don't want to get hit, do the right things on the field.
I would say,
And keep your helmet on at all times. Your coach is going to whack the shit out of you.
I would say,
Oh, man.
he's being kind of a crybaby here by throwing his headset, and he pushes this guy. Yeah, this is bad. I take it back. Fuck this guy.
I'm for this guy. I think he should be the next Speaker of the House.
I bet.
You
see,
he likes
here's-
to fight.
Here's
Fight. Fight.
the here's the how shit rolls downhill. So this is the assistant coach. His group messes up. Whatever's happening here, probably special teams, they fuck up, or his position that he's coaching, right? And his head coach is going to do the same thing to him that he just did to this guy. So he has to be very animated about how he's correcting this guy, or else
Yes.
his beating is going to be worse.
Right.
Why'd you let that happen?
Yeah. Or even like,
That's the hierarchy.
or this is the O-line coach,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to get yelled at first by the offensive coordinator, who's then going to be like, what the hell's going on with this guy?
Add another step.
The head coach.
The head coach will come after his ass. Yeah, sure.
What the Sam hell? Now you're making my program look bad.
Uh-huh.
On national TV. What school is this again?
Fix it.
Oh, he's gone.
You think so?
They got to fire his ass.
I think it's University of Louisiana Monroe.
Oh, okay,
Monroe.
yeah.
Is that right?
Done.
ULM?
UL not working
You
anymore.
think he's going to get in trouble? I doubt it.
It's all in the media now? It's on media.com here?
It's on media.com that I found.
Oh, this
It came up when I looked up trustworthy news sites.
Speaking of which, did you see the news bite of happened on Thursday night when were you watching Thursday Night Football when the guy caught a jet sweep and took it to the house, but then he dropped the ball before?
Oh no, I was out Halloweening.
So they were Oh, that was Halloween.
Yeah.
They were showing the replays, and Adam Schefter retweeted a video from it.
Oh no.
And everybody with their keen internet eye saw that it was from a legal streaming.
Oh no.
This is Adam Schefter, who should be a billionaire with all his
and
insights.
he doesn't pay for ESPN, or what was it on?
Yeah. It was Thursday night. It was Amazon. It was on Amazon.
He doesn't have an Amazon account.
Or he was, I don't know what he was doing, but everybody was making fun of him.
Or do you think he just lifted the video from someone because...
Or either way, it's a bad luck.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I was thinking of you. I mean, not you. Those who may or may not...
I have an Amazon.
I know.
I can watch Thursday Night Football easy.
Hell yeah.
It's the other stuff I'm streaming illegally.
I'll tell you what, though, but it's funny.
Who can afford ESPN?
Sure, but you only get Monday Night Football on those.
They have the SEC network, bro.
Shoot. The SEC won't let me be. I can't
all
see
a
their games on
conglomerate.
TV because it feels so empty on Saturday.
It's such a
Crap shit show.
shit show, man.
This is booty cheeks, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Just like what this country's coming to.
Booty cheeks?
Yeah, that's if
I think we're all in agreement to that.
That is if we don't vote.
I think we can reach across the aisle and shake on that.
I
This
know.
is really going to booty cheeks.
I know there's a couple of listeners right at the top of this election day that will get this as soon as it drops,
Yeah.
plug it into their ears and say, what's TNA got in store for me today on this election day?
Yeah.
Are they going to get me out to the polls?
Probably.
I think it's called the polls.
I hope they... Yeah, it's his polls. The polls.
You got to get out to the polls.
Get to the polls.
TNA at the polls. Maybe we should slap some stickers at some polling places. Would we get in trouble for that?
What'd you do with that bumper sticker I gave you? It's not even a bumper sticker. It's a magnet. You can just easily...
I think it's on my fridge.
We'll put it on my car. I got one upstairs.
You want me to put it on my car?
I
You only
mean,
got the one? You gave it to me?
I got one. I've been giving it out to all of our guests. One.
All of our
And
guests.
I made one for you and one for me.
We're both guests on our own podcast. That would make sense to me as well.
I'm a little factory of sticker
I
makers.
got it at the factory. Magnetic Sticker Factory. We're more than great. Bumper stickers? You gonna put on your car?
No, it's not a bumper sticker. It's a magnet, man. You put it on your fridge. When you drive around with it,
Maybe like when I'm delivering pizzas, when I'm doing some DoorDash.
don't take any more jobs.
Hey,
You've got enough jobs.
Nah, I think I need a couple more. To be honest with you. Do you know anything I can hop on? I'm a teacher, for crying out loud. I need lots of jobs. Like Steve.
Steve Urkel? Steve Jobs.
Did I do that?
All right, I guess that's fine.
Did I do that? Get myself another job?
Don't try Applebee's. I heard they closed a bunch of locations.
I heard, what else was closing down? Was Applebee's the place where they were closing down? They didn't tell the people working there until like
That was
they were like NFL players when the coach got fired or something. You know, they're like, I didn't hear it until the press said something.
That was a Big Biscuit or something, wasn't it?
And people were like, I didn't hear it until I got to work and the news was there.
God, I wish that would happen.
They come to your house though because you work from home.
They wouldn't.
We're shutting it. You're shutting your
You
house
just
down.
read it in the paper.
They come and get your work computer. What's happening here? Actually, you're just like, take it away. Take this away from me.
These broken wings on my Sam's Club rotisserie chicken.
Oh, broken wings. Yeah, man.
Oh, dear, my stomach is hungry for candy.
I didn't eat enough candy for Halloween.
You didn't?
No.
Well, yeah, because what did you do?
Oh, I'll make up for it. I dressed up like Cher. I had a coworker who dressed as Sunny, and we were Sunny and Cher. And we had to explain to all the kids who we were. Like, kids thought we were the Beatles.
The Beatles, just two of them?
Just the two of us Beatles.
And you were just like the
Or
really tall
hippies.
woman Beatle?
Right. But I don't know how
Everybody knows.
folks with long hair do that. Have long hair.
Oh, you're annoyed.
So much. I had one of those like 60s like bandanas I wanted to put over it, and it was just a mess. Probably because my head was too big for the wig. But how do you comb a wig?
Like hair.
Is there proper wig care?
Well,
There's a lot of tangles in it. TNA Nation, if you have any help or suggestions in reviving a wig,
I gotta
greatly appreciate
you gotta spray it down with conditioner.
Lubricant. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
those
it feels like it needs
detangler.
It's synthetic hair,
You gotta
though.
brush this way, not this way.
That's what's wrong.
Brush like this.
Like on Mr. Miyagi?
Okay.
Babe.
Not like this.
I got you, babe.
Did you guys sing?
Minimally.
Nobody knew. Why'd you guys pick that costume?
I don't
You
know.
might as well have been Abbott and Costello.
Ooh, that's good. Maybe next year.
What else would these kids not understand? They have no
Joni and
sense
Chachi.
of any history that didn't happen 10 minutes ago.
That's true. That's why we're here as educators, to teach them about stuff.
Why is that though? Like people think I'm really old, and it's not that I'm really old. I'm not that old. I know about things that, you know what I mean? Just because I wasn't alive in the 50s didn't mean the 50s didn't exist.
Right.
Right? It wasn't all just a big blur.
Wasn't all just Back to the Future.
Well, of course, there you go. Start with that movie.
Yeah.
Get a couple of references. Look them up. It's like no one else was raised on movies.
Raised
blink,
by
blink.
TV. Anyway,
I approve of this message.
we're Ted and Adam, and we approve of this podcast. Right? Well, this could be the last one, depending on how the votes are tallied.
I think one thing the people can agree on, and that's the cancellation. I never can say that. Cancel.
It's cancellation of 10 Adam Talk for now?
Yeah.
No. Wouldn't it be sad if this was the last one?
I say that jokingly. I think we're taking off. We've gotten really popular.
I think people are wanting to be a part of this.
Seriously though, like I've been looking at our numbers. You know what I saw last time I was looking? 58,000. 58,000.
58,000.
Yep.
That's all you know.
Ted and Adam talk for an hour. They have 58,000 of them. It's great.
Those are good numbers.
Very good numbers. Large numbers.
Huge.
We're doing numbers.
Huge numbers. Listen, be a part of it. Get on the TNA wagon.
Do yourself a favor. Do your friends a favor. Tell them.
Follow.
Click on stuff.
We're getting up there on clicks and follows.
Go make fun of us with your friends. Who cares?
Yes, you're looking for a podcast to make fun of and fall asleep to. This is it.
Told you we'd fill that niche.
Fill that niche. Fill that niche. Alright, we're going to let you go back to sleep now that you're in REM, full REM sleep.
I'm going to sneeze some more.
This is when the dreams really start
Getting really weird. You probably got to pee too.
Alright, don't forget to flush.
Alright.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.